All right, welcome in Game 4 analysis from the Flames Canucks game. This was actually the final game of the night, but with how long the other game went, I'll review this one first. That one was quite the wild game. I was up all night watching it. It's probably been the best series so far. It's been a lot of physical play, and they've done a good job of renewing the rivalry that they had set back in the 90s, 2000s when Iggy was there and like Bertuzzi for Vancouver, Bertuzzi, Naslin, Morrison. Those are the good old days. Calgary was in a similar scenario to New York tonight, where they could put a stranglehold on the series with a victory. They came out guns ablazing, and because of the quick pace they were setting early, Vancouver got careless and took a stupid penalty. Ronald Kennens took a boarding penalty that led to a Calgary power play. With the goal scored by none other than Johnny Hockey, Johnny Gaudreau, his first career playoff goal. Big one for him. Very exciting for him to get that. The Sedins, who have been quiet in the series, helped Vancouver even things up near the midway mark of the period. Now, the Sedins need to play the way they were here early in the first. Amazing cycle game, those two. There's something else when they get working down in the low corner with that puck. The year they went to the finals, they did this very well and were pretty much impossible to stop until they got to the finals. They need to get back to playing like that, though, I feel. Obviously, the chemistry between the two, because they're fucking twin brothers, is unmatchable. No one else is going to have that chemistry in the league with anyone. Calgary would get another man advantage not long after. They capitalized. Yuri Hiller picked up his first of the series, 9:20 into the first. That wasn't it for the offense either. I don't know what the fuck happened. I went upstairs to grab something to eat, and about a minute left. I returned to find out Sam Bennett had made it 3-1. So huge goal late for Calgary to give them a 2-goal lead heading into the first intermission. Calgary did a great job in the next two periods of not letting Vancouver get back into it. They weren't playing too conservative, but they also weren't playing too aggressive either. If they had kind of just hung back there and let Vancouver come at them, try to just get the victory, I think Vancouver might have made it a game. Okay, where? Vancouver in this one though, Burroughs, who they found out wouldn't be playing earlier in the day, they really missed him in this one. With him not playing, the Sedins had to up their minutes and even kill penalties, which they're not accustomed to. Calgary was outshot 29-22, but rallied well in front of Jonas Hiller, who's really been making a name for himself in this series. I remember him in Anaheim, but he seems to be playing his best hockey I've ever seen him play right now, and he seems very confident in the net. It's a bit of a surprise to see a team as young as Calgary able to stay so composed. It looks like they're the ones who went to the Cup a couple years ago, not Vancouver. I can't express how impressed I've been with the defense pairing of Chris Russell and Dennis Weidman. With Mark Giordano out, someone really had to step up their game, and it's been them. Both guys playing over 25 minutes a night, pretty much. Solid shutdown unit. Neither guy is really that offensive, but that's kind of the way Calgary plays. They've got their offensive guys can do that for them, you know. They need guys like this to play shutdown. They do a great job of putting their egos aside and doing what's best to get the team a victory. My predictions of 7 games might not be happening anymore, as Calgary has a good chance to head into Vancouver and close things out on Thursday night. The young kids for Calgary are all relishing in their roles, from Gaudreau to Bennett to fucking Michael Furland, who I've really enjoyed watching in this series, who, to be honest, might not even be playing in the series pending injuries. A couple guys from Calgary are hurt, and he probably wouldn't even be in the lineup for them. So, fuck. Everything happens for a reason, I guess. His mom was in the crowd fucking having a near heart attack every time he was on the ice. But yeah, he's been the X factor for Calgary. And if he plays like this and pisses other teams off too, I certainly wouldn't want to be on the ice against him. I'd fucking be wanting to fight him. But yeah, I hope they go down to Vancouver and close it out. You don't want to let the Sedins and the Canucks back in the series. They win that one game, and then they come back to Calgary. You know, anything can happen. They win that game, and then they got home ice again for Game 7, and then they have the advantage again. So now for Calgary, you want to close this one off ASAP. Bob Hartley's done a tremendous job with his team. He's been during the morning skates, you always see him having one-on-ones with each player, which is big for a young team. He's like a he's like a teacher there to those kids, and every day is a new lesson. Every day is a new challenge, and let's go Flames. Let's get that victory and move on to the second round. Thanks for watching the video. Follow me at Push Start Sports. Hit that like button, and I'm out.